Are we back? Are we back? You're back. Ah, sorry. I don't know what happened. It just poofed. Yeah, Twitch doesn't need to. YouTube cancels it out. I don't. It makes me so mad, dude. I've tried to get rid of that. I've tried to get to like not have it disappear when I crash, but it just the option was there, but it disappeared. Like it's not an option anymore. Like it used to be, it had like auto stop, right? And it was always there. Now the option to auto stop or auto start is not, it's not there. It just disappeared from my, it disappeared from my options. And now I'm just like, I don't know how to make it not do that. Yeah, it used to be like, so auto stop, what it does is if you lose communication with the, it's basically if you lose communication with OBS, so my OBS crashes, the stream ends automatically. So some people have that on. The thing is, I want to turn it to where like if OBS crashes, the stream still stays alive. Like it'll be like doing the circle thing, but I won't have to create a new stream. I can just go back to that same stream. You know what I mean? But that option has been gone. Hi, Corbin. Maybe it's for the best. Who knows? Doma shall be free. This we swear. Doma is their house. Their home. Was their home. The land of the samurais. Doma.
An impossible claim, yet one spoken with such conviction that I cannot choose but believe it.
Hi, Soba. Or Soba-man.
Your assistance would be most
Have you
welcome.
been, Soba? Corbin, good to see you as well.
We shall do our utmost to spare you undue danger. We are already in your debt.
I'm Soba-man.
Nay, little miss, all debts are paid. For by your deeds, many still live who elsewise would not. Let both parties count their blessings. And may
You ever
fortune
played Final
continue to
Fantasy,
favor all.
Soba?
You still seek to bring freedom to our people then? You will go to Yansha.
Oh, dang.
I have faith that our allies yet live. Once we have found them, we will plan our next step.
So next it's Yangsha. So I guess Stormblood is all about liberating whatever the name is, I forget.
Yansha was the crucible of the rebellion. What happened here pales in comparison.
Doma.
What Seal did there.
So what they did in wherever in Yansha is even worse than what was happening here? Oh, dang. This is kind of a remote place, so I get it, but still. This is the game's way of saying, like, it's gonna get worse.
Remember this. Fear changes men. Have care in whom you place your trust.
Fear does change, man. That's wise words.
And with that, we must take our wounded home. Oh, your shellback friend sends his regards and looks forward to your next meeting. Try not to die before then, eh?
And you. Try to get some shoes. How about you get some shoes, man? Western civilization, you ever heard of that? I'm judging hardcore. Nice, look at this skirt though. Look at the skirt. It's not a skirt, it's a Japanese ruby cotton long, it's a long kilt. I can't wear long kilts. Dang it. Get this man, he already has some sort of chocolate. This is for Thaumaturber, Arcanist, Black Mage, Summoner, Red Mage, Blue Mage, and Pancreatic something. Bro. Bro, it's so cool. Look, so cool. It's very gypsy-like. I love it. Reminds me of Esmeralda. Yeah, no, I'm not sure about that. Maybe the booty shorts. God dang! Talk about booty shorts. Yeah, we're taking materia. I mean, I could take this for the drip. I could take this just for the drip, but I'm sure I can get it. I can get it elsewhere. Yeah, Gosetsu, what now? Ooh, a silence in 3 parts. You did well, Frosty, with tremendous strength and bravery, and you and yours. Many innocent souls would have suffered terrible fates. Though I knew the Confederacy would be loath to meet with the Imperials in battle, I also knew that if any could win them over, it would be you. Truly, yours is a heroic spirit that inspires men to arise above their circumstances. You're welcome. You're welcome. Squanders the Confederacy's gift, Yangxia and my countrymen await. I want to know what happened to the witch, though. Did you guys kill her? I hope you killed her. There's a tunnel to the southwest. We need to follow. Oh, I know exactly where that is. Yeah, I know exactly where that is. Let's see. East. I'll do that off. I'll do it off screen. I'll get the currents off screen. I mean, I'm changing my area. I'll get them off screen. Because I'm changing my area anyway, so. Okay, so we need to go this way. There it is, Yangxia. Hopefully we can attune to something here. I wonder what kind of place this is. On the shores of Othard. Frosty, do the floss? What do you mean, do the floss? Like the dance? Oh no.
We cannot rest here for long. This place is not safe.
Not indeed.
Mayhap nowhere is, if thieves can breach our vaults. Nevertheless, it is our duty to protect these treasures, and we shall not fail for want of effort.
So,
Oh
this
no.
is why you abandoned your posts. And without a word of explanation at that. Rather thoughtless of you, was it not?
There she is.
Lady Yotsuyo, pray forgive us our absence, but our home was under attack, our vaults plundered by outsiders.
Green Squid, good to see you. I'm doing good. How are you,
Did you
man?
even pause to consider the possibility that it might be a diversion? What is the point of contracting your services if you are not here when they are required?
Whoops.
It is my solemn charge to bring these vermin to heel, to torment them, body and soul, until all they hold dear is as bitter ashes in their mouths. And then you go and ruin everything!
Uh-oh.
Well, there's naught to be gained in belaboring the point. All that remains is to administer your punishment.
Who's gonna punish them? You?
Wait, my lady!
Dude, defend yourself. I guess they can't. That guy is pretty strong. How did they get away, though? Hmm.
No, it's no good. There's just no joy in it. No release. There needs to be some investment.
What kind
There
of
were
release are
negligent
you looking
imbeciles
for?
Deserving of punishment, but it was hardly personal. 10,000 such causing could not satisfy me half so well as a single dollar.
By the way, she betrayed her own country. She's originally from here, and then she took the deal with the Garleans, the Empire, for power, and sold her country.
And what do we have here?
Not only that, she tortured the
One
people of
the
her
vaunted
country.
Treasures of the Red. The craftsmanship is certainly impressive. Mayhap we can use it to make amends.
What are they gonna use it for?
How long before Lord Xenos reinstates me, do you reckon? I've got unfinished business back in Eorzea.
Nah, don't go back there. We'll freaking take care of you.
Is serving me really so unbearable? At least pretend to enjoy it, you witless lump! If you are so desperate to earn a way back to Eorzea, then be quiet and do
We already
as you're told.
fought him once and defeated
And bring
him.
that sword while you're at it.
Yeah, when we were going to meet the Midgard Sorum, right at the base, he was one of the ones who tried to intercept us. We took care of him and his little army. Did it once, I'll do it again. Unless he's been leveling up. Oh! I love this. The Phoenix. So we went from there to there. Okay. We went from there to there. Did you see where we were, where we went? I see a snow. Wow, look at this place. It's very like China. Like, I love it.
I remember the silence. How the talking stopped when we first set foot on the plains of Yansha.
Love it. Wow, what
Before
is
us
that?
stood yet another wall, and through a great Magitech field we glimpsed Doma Castle. I'll never forget the sight, or the anger I felt that day.
They created a wall with Magitech.
Life, liberty, hope, so much lost, so much taken. As we walked through that war-torn land, no one said a word.
That's a pretty good scene. I think it's setting up the really setting up the mood, really, because she is from here too, right? And for the longest time she had a sister, and for the longest time we thought she was her sister, but her sister died in this whole war. And I forget exactly why she took on the name of her own sister. It was a big story, but this story is so long, I'll be honest, I forgot. I forgot why she even did it. But there's like a whole story behind it. She used to wear a mask too. But she was always on our side. But her name, she used her sister's name. It wasn't Lise, it was Papolino, and I forget her other name, but it was, yeah. You need to get good? If you get good with me. If you get good with me, Samina, I'll get good. Travis is talking to you? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes, this is far enough. You're far enough. Ere we proceed further, I shall speak with Yangsha of what became of her. Of what lies beyond that great wall. The heart of Doma. And we should be glad to hear it. But it is wise for us to have this conversation here, on the road, out in the open. I mean, unless the birds are gonna hear us. Okay. The acting viceroy was no less merciless than her master. No, I know. Without warning, her man would march into villages and search for radical elements, killing and torturing any who dared resist. Then as quickly as they had come, they left. Dang. Satisfied that the memory of the purges would keep the people in line, she relaxed her grip on Yangxia. What need for the leash when the dog is broken? That's interesting. The village of Nanai lies to the west, though I doubt the Imperial's present. Let us proceed with caution. So basically what he's saying, like that lady, Yusui, she had a big part in here in Yangxia and Doma. But she broke everyone's spirit, so she then started going to other areas where we found her. She started going to other areas to break their spirits as well. Like he said, what need is there for a leash if a dog is already broken? There's no need for a leash because he'll do whatever you tell him to. Kind of like it's kind of like what happened to these people, right? They've been ruled so much and like tortured so much that they just do what they're told, right? They've lost everything. That's a big old tiger. What are you looking at my ferret for? Yay! Yeah. That did jack squat. That's nice. The tigers look very cool. Wow, guys, look at this. Look at the size of that gate. Whoa. Look at that gate. Wow, guys, check it out. Unseen Spirits Laughing. It's the name of this area. I gotta take this in, guys. I want to see the... Wow. Not much here other than just rocks. This is reminding me of like Mulan. Right? This is giving me Mulan vibes. Wow, look at the rice paddies. Wow. Wow. Now it's reminding me of Kitakami. playing Pokemon right now. Ooh, there's the crystal. Yeah, sure, let's go. Wow. You'd feel like there would be landslides with all this rain and mud and walls of stone. You know what I mean? You feel like these things would come crumbling. You ate too much protein? Oh no. All right. Why is my experience not moving? Is it moving or not moving? What do we got here? Samurai? Yeah, no. Yeah, let's go into the town. Is that an Aether current? No. I think they want us to stake it out to see if there's any Imperials here. It'd be a problem if we come across the Imperials. I don't see any. No Garleans here.
We may be in luck. I don't see a single Imperial soldier.
Yeah, don't see them either.
Then there is no need to remain hidden. Let us go and greet them as friends.
I have a bad feeling about this. Too much peanut butter cups like Reese's?
I'm going too.
Too much sugar is gonna hurt you there, Samina. Gotta take it easy with the sugar. Sugar is very, very bad for you.
Good people of Namai, hearken to me. We come in peace and desire only information to learn of recent events.
Isn't that the general?
You recognize me?
Lord Gorsetsu. Can't we preserve your right? He lives.
You've been eating too many peanut butter cups? Uh-oh.
I say, brothers and sisters, is aught amiss? Why do you regard me as one with a wild beast? Why is there fear in your eyes? Why do you tremble so?
They thought you were dead, you buffoon.
Ah, but of course, you fear me, a vengeful spirit of the dead. Rest assured, naught could be further from the truth. For am I not corporeal? Are my feet not firmly set upon the ground?
There goes the DLLs again. If it's not one thing, it's the other. There's an old Portuguese saying, if it's not one thing, it's the other. The old saying goes, if it's not the butt, it's the pants. If it's not one thing, it's the other. They say if it's not the butt, it's the pants. Get it? Do you get it? Do you get it? You don't get it. I get it. I wish y'all spoke Portuguese so you could understand it. All right, let's go. Let's try attempt number 55. Yeah, these DLLs, I didn't uninstall the game or anything like that. So I should have, perhaps. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Oh, before you turn off all the lights, I'll tell you isn't it right. Time is gone, so here it is. I'm not your son, you're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forgive, No need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. And while you're sleeping, I'll try to make you
We may be in
proud.
luck. I
So,
don't see a-
Daddy, won't you just close your eyes? Don't be afraid. It's my time to chase the monsters away.
Then there is no need to remain hidden.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I'm going too.
I'm going to. You're welcome. No claps, no nothing. All right, I see how it goes. All right, don't clap for me. It's fine.
Good people of Namai.
Okay. Yeah, they think he's dead for sure.
Isn't it?
Lord Gosetsu.
They don't want him here?
I say, brothers and sisters, is autumn is? Ah!
Okay, we're back.
What should we do? If they catch him here, you know what will happen.
They'll kill him. She's pretty.
All the times for him to turn up. Has the old fool lost his mind?
He wants to fight. Yeah, they're broken. All these people are broken. Oh shoot, the guy with the different color. You know he's important.
You! But why have you come here? What do you want from us?
Information.
I know not who you are to speak thus to your elders, boy, but mine only desire is to be received with the hospitality owed a humble traveler, not the fear and trepidation one might afford a wrathful shay.
What you going on about? Actually, never mind. Just come with me now.
Okay, he's a good guy. Okay. Dude, my drip. This is crazy. That looks so good. Dude, you don't have to cry like that. Jesus, really? Is it that bad? I mean, these people have been enslaved and tortured, so I guess it is that bad. What does this guy have to say? But you have no idea what would happen if you were found in our village. Again, if you address us with unwarranted spite, I have held an property past until now, but no longer. Who are you, boy, to speak to me thus? I am Isi of Nanai, a farmer, like my father before, and this father before him. I wouldn't expect men like you to know who I am, but I know you. We all do. Lord Kyan's retrainer, the leader of the rebellion, Gosetsu, notorious fugitive, wanted dead or alive by the Empire. Empire. Ha 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 ha. Is that what this is all about? I'm hardly the first man to earn the ire of the Empire, nor will I be the last. Yeah, but they'll die for you, you silly goof. They fought and they died, every last one. And then the Imperials came looking for more because of them. Never again, do you understand? We've had enough of you and yours. Whatever it is you're plotting, leave us out of it. Cowards, the lot of them. Impassioned as his pleas may be, surely he must know that I cannot leave things as they are. I shall respect his wishes. We must continue on towards the old final destination, the House of the Fierce, proud headquarters of the Doman Liberation Front. There is a secret entrance to the north of Nanai, by way of Small Spring. Okay. Yeah, these people, their spirits are broken. They've been tortured. They don't want anyone to come in and kind of like cause any problems because it means they'll get hurt, right? So they're really trying to just stay away from all the issues, anything that would cause, because they're not fighters. All the fighters, like they said, all the fighters were killed. Makoto. Mate kudasai. Makoto-kun. Wait, where am I going? Wait a minute. Where is Nanai? There it is. Okay, let's go to Nanai. You like biscuits? I have hot cross buns. I don't know what that is. Yo, Earthling! Yeah, we crossed the barrier. We crossed the 4K barrier. Not by a lot. We lost a lot of... It's funny because I got a lot of subscribers when I reached 4K, but then all of a sudden we lost as many as we got. It was weird. I don't even know what my sub count is at. Let me check. Yeah, I went up again, so that's not too bad, but yeah, I lost like 20 subs in like one afternoon for some reason. Which for a lot of people, 20 subs is nothing, but for me it's a lot. But thank you, Earthling, for being here. It's a pleasure to see you. Oh, it's actually right there. I didn't attune. I gotta attune. Yeah, I gotta attune before anything. Good night, Chev. Thank you for stopping by, for saying that. You bought a fluffy friend? What kind of fluffy friend, Samini? Hot crust buns have a fruit in it, a fountain icing, and a dessert bun. Nice! That sounds delicious. Is that a Canadian thing, or perhaps I just don't know about it? The Flareon plush? Yeah, Flareon is the more furry of them all, right? He's got the most fur. Wow. Should I? My ninja, the reason I changed there... No, not this one. The reason I changed there is because my ninja has all floors. So he takes less fall damage. So that's why I did that. Hot cross buns is a Christian tradition from 1552. Yeah, I've never heard of that. I've heard of, like, fruitcake. It's a traditional Portuguese cake you do for, like, Christmas and stuff. It's like... It's called king cake. It's underwater, isn't it? Sure is. Look at this, boys. Isn't this so cool? Look at this. What is this? For climbing if you get tired or something? Not sure. Catch fish? You see this, Savage? So cool. Oh, here's the secret passage. It's some kind of trick they use. This must be like an old Japanese trick. He's tired. Oh, shoot. No kidding. Dude, I hit decline. The Liberation Front. You're a Frosty Lemonette, are you not? We were told you were coming. Heroes of Eorzea. We of the Doman Liberation Front are honored to receive you. Okay. I wonder what state this Liberation Front is in. This is gonna be our headquarters. Yeah, I see how this is gonna go. Hello, Jake. How are you, Jake? Welcome in. The crystal is broken.
This is the House of the Fears. But there are so few of them.
I mean, they were slaughtered.
Many kindred spirits remain in hiding following the rebellion.
Right.
Many others gave their lives for their nation. We are the stubborn remainder. Even accounting for our comrades in the field, we are at a fraction of our former strength, 'tis true. Yet we few are patriots. Brothers in arms, prepared to fight with every fiber of our being to set our people free.
This is gonna be hard. How are we gonna pull this off, man? We'd have to convince the civilians to fight as well.
Ever are we hopeful that others will join our cause, but never did I dream that you would journey so far.
Yukiri!
Yukiri! Gods, it's good to see you. You look great, by the way. Have you been here long?
I returned but recently, having concluded my mission. Oh, it is good to see you again, my friends.
Did I hear aright? Your mission is concluded? Then you have found the young master.
Ooh, did she?
Ere we speak of that, I would know by what fortuitous circumstance our friends came to be here.
I guess she did. He's a prisoner.
The Empire's crimes are all too familiar. Lys, my heart goes out to your people.
We wanted to stay and fight, believe me, but we knew it wouldn't work. We needed more time to rebuild, and more allies to stand with us against the Empire. So we decided to come here and help you free Doma. To show everyone that you're not alone, and that the Garleans can be beaten if we work together.
Right.
I'd like to think we proved that in the Ruby Sea.
You did. I think so.
That you did, Lys, and far more besides. Needless to say, your assistance would be most welcome.
Hear, hear. Now then, Yugiri, you must tell me of your search for our master.
Yeah. He's a prisoner. He's a prisoner. Thank you, Earthling. Thank you so
Lest
much
you
for 18
wonder,
months.
He speaks of Lord Hien, son of Lord Cayenne, who perished during the rebellion.
Lord
When it
Hien.
became clear that all hope of victory had gone, Lord Hien bade
Give me a
us
second
deliver
here.
as many of our people as we could to safety beyond our borders. But as his father's heir, he was determined to fight on, and so he did, until he suffered a grievous wound in battle and vanished without a trace. Until now. For I have found Lord Hien, seen and spoken with him, on the Azim steppe.
The fudge is there. I don't know where that is.
Boundless and merciful Kami. The young master lives. Tell me, was he well?
I
Did his wound
mean,
yet ail him? Where is he now? Have you brought him back to us?
he's prisoner.
You may take comfort in the knowledge that he is hale and whole. However, when I invited him to return with me to Doma,
Oh,
he
shoot.
had this to say.
He doesn't want to? Oh, shoot.
If Doma yet thirsts for the blood of patriots and tyrants, I shall offer unto her my blade. But if she has had her fill of bitter draughts, I shall offer unto her conquerors my head. Thrice did I declare to him that no true son or daughter of Doma would ever accept such a sacrifice. But for all my passion, he would not be swayed. Learn the truth of her heart and return to me, he said. And so I left him.
Shoot. What the fudge?
The words of one made to wear the mantle of leadership too soon. Yet there is wisdom in them all the same. If the people no longer yearn to be free, 'twould be folly to rekindle the fires of war.
To suffer our master, to surrender his life and forsake all hope of freedom is by far the greater folly.
Absolutely.
I will not go to face my fallen comrades having done naught to stop it.
Wow. Patrick, hi.
Nor I, Shadow Walker, nor I. But we need not rouse our comrades to battle this day.
Let us instead welcome our honored guests and allow them a moment of respite.
Thank you so much, Earthling. You thought it was from The Witcher? No, I won't have. I don't think I'll get the Switch 2. I didn't pre-order it, but I might get it on release day. I don't know. I still have to save the money and see if I can get the funds together to do it. So I can't attune to this crap. How are you, Patrick? Thank you for 18 months, man. I mean that. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. What have you been up to today, Patrick, huh? What have you been doing? Tell your old pal Frosty what you've been up to. He was just telling me about the Xenos and the rebellion. Okay. Matter of numbers, the bulk of the 13th and the Xenos, the strangers that warn the war, they were unlike anything we had ever seen. Yeah, they have magitech, they have suits of armor, they have big old hammers. And then he stood before us, his cornered prey, alone and unarmed. Wow, I missed that. Crap. Oh good, there's a flashback. One by one our comrades charged, fearless and unflinching. He would dance amidst their blades for a time and then draw close as if to embrace. One after another, he understood, you understand, he made us watch. Oh. What kind of monster enjoys killing people? Yeah. I don't think there was any to join it, nor justice, nor morality, nor meaning to him. The weight of the life is no different than that of 1,000. A challenge had been issued and was accepted, but on the finding us no challenge at all, his objective changed. There were tales of Imperial soldiers being flayed and for slaughtering families for breaking brave men's spirits. Only after later did I come to understand why. He did not desire obedience, he desired hate. Men succumbed to it. A new battle, a new enemy, a new challenge. The hunt, and I am told they called it a hunt. Dude, even reading this fast, you can't keep up. This is ridiculous. He's like, and he left muttering that we had bored him. But our weapons, at least from his interest, for the hook of the fallen samurai sword, having grown fond of it. Since that day, his ever will of the Eastern Blades, he said it is to be fascinated by ones of stories or the rest of the soldiers that keeps us sorry of the 5% let you defeat the enemies as gifts. I read all of that. He basically became a samurai because he thinks it's a very powerful weapon. The katana. We all feel the same, but my lady, you must understand on the battlefield reasons do not matter. The victory is not the just, but the strong, and the strong become the heroes of the tale. We were not strong enough. It is not sufficient to be right, to be just. Without strength, our path has but one end. Death. He is right, which is those who hold power. It doesn't matter if they're just or not. Whoever wins becomes justice. Fair point. I'm good, Frosty. We opened for business for a rare Saturday, so I got a few extra hours. How was your day? Yeah, it was alright, man. It was pretty good. Went outside. I went to touch grass and, you know, did a few things. It was an okay day. Nothing too bad. Yo, classic over-the-shoulder shot. It's well that you spoke with one of the survivors of a massacre. To defeat one's foes, one must first understand true nature. Absolutely. The Alamegan resistance has struggled, so too has the Doman Liberation Front, more so perhaps given the precarious position in which we find ourselves if we wake up doing a yep. We are a few, and our enemies' legion are weak, and they strong. We are weak, they are strong. Yet with your help, I believe there is little we cannot achieve. Yeah, I'm kind of like a miracle worker. That was a very girly response there. Wow. See what happens. Now then, I should be glad to discuss our next course of action. Though now, I think our Dolmen is so full of time, and after we return to search for Lord, he can command my full attention. Yes, mayhap it would be to both our benefit if we were to see the reality of Doma for ourselves. Or did my lord not bid me learn the truth of her heart yet? The people have embraced... No, they've fallen in love with their captors. Dude. Dude. It's the Stockholm Syndrome. How much you want to bet? As a foreigner in these lands, your reputation does not precede you. Moreover, unlike Gosetsu, I can accompany you without entering unwanted attention. Right. That's smart. I'd like to join too if that's alright. By all means, we should be glad of our company. Of your company and your perspective. Nice. So we're gonna do some scouting. We're gonna try and understand why he says, go look at the heart of Doma. We can't get past the gate, so... Okay, we're gonna do some scouting. We always do stuff like this at the beginning of, sort of like a beginning of a quest. Aoi. I dated a girl with the name Aoi. Beautiful name. Means blue. Well, Ao. Ao. A-O. Ao means blue. I don't know, if this crystal isn't good, like... The fudge am I supposed to come back here, bro? You really gonna make me walk? He's gonna make me walk, isn't he? They're totally gonna make me walk. Wait a minute. There we go. They're totally gonna make me walk. Oh, shoot. Yeah, the crystal is my fast travel, but as you can see... In case anyone is interested, I put the origin of hot cross buns in the Foods Discord. I'll check it out after. I'm actually curious about it. Yeah, I'll check it out in a second. After stream, I'll check it out. I'm glad to see that you put through into the garments. No, I want these garments. Do you think my reasons obvious to enter the village while I was wearing the garb of the shinobi would be beyond reckless? We shall pose as traveling merchant. Frosty, as our leader, we as our assistants, are there any objections? Yeah, I worked a lot for this drip. And I look sexy AF and you're gonna make me put on those rags? Gosh dang it. Sometimes they make you change clothes for certain quests. Like you need to blend in or whatever. It warms my heart to see traveling merchants in Nainai again. Though the Imperials never sealed our borders, folks like you have taken an avoidant to Yangxia. Ever since the rebellion, unfortunately that has made it hard to survive. Oh shoot. This is messed up. Very messed up. Basically they can't survive because, you know, nobody wants to come here in fear of getting killed by the Garleans. It's crazy. Yeah, they do not live in good conditions. Heh. I stand corrected. Such a warm and cordial nature you possess. I pray for giving my earlier rudeness. No, that's okay. Yeah, they're basically just giving... I'm gonna skip it because they're just giving us, like, kind of like... What in the werewolf? What happened to you, man? What the f... A traveling merchant. Woof woof. With meat. Woof woof perchance. Woof woof. Bah. Better not to know when I have so little coin. Woof woof. I feel, dude, you're a freaking predator. Go out there and hunt some chickens or something. What's wrong with you? Feel your eyes upon me. Are you hitting on me, dude? You know, not the Lupin. Surely you have not been long in Yangxia, else you would. So you're a Lupin. For generations, we served the lords of Doma, compassionate and wise as they were, but the memories of such times fade with every passing day, as others will tell you. Oh, he's a Lupin. Wow, it's the first time I see a Lupin. Yeah, you got teeth and claws and crap. I didn't mean to do that. And you're out here, like, buying meat? What? Working the rice fields. Rough business, man. I feel for these people even though it's not real. I feel bad for them even though this is not real life. Oh, she's selling her hotcakes. What the fuck? Oh, they're pumpkins. Never mind. Sorry. One of JJ's buns. I got plenty of information. What about you? I learned about the Lupin, man. Can you believe this guy asked me for meat? Lisa and I encountered much of the same. They have been pushed beyond the brink. I expected frustration and disillusion, but not as much as they would. Unless we can convince them otherwise, I fear I cannot convince Lord Hien to return, and without him... What do you mean without him? Why do we need that little stupid... If he doesn't want to fight for his people... Well, screw him then. That's all I gotta say. He's like, I don't want to fight for my people because they lost the will to fight. Why am I not getting experience? I think I can't go past level 70, right? I'm gonna have to change my... Gosh dang it. I'm not getting any experience. Have you noticed that? I didn't want to do this, but I'm gonna Dragonify myself. I don't know why I'm not gaining experience past level 7. I think you can't get past level 70 in Stormblood. I want to use my samurai, but I guess I can't. Where am I going? Oh, you could have said so. Wait, where is it? Shoot, went the wrong way. Dang it, man. I leveled Samurai way too fast. It's okay, I like Dragoon, but I was feeling the Samurai. But I got like Blood Dragon or Blue Dragon Blood. This skill right here. It's pretty cool. I have to like do more of it. Okay, it's a good chance to try it out. Did I miss? I think I missed. Let's go. Oof. I'm a little weak for this. I keep missing. Third. Let's go. I'm in trouble here. I keep missing. Oh, I'm screwed. Oof. Where are my freaking potions? Help! Help! Help, motherfucker! I think it's because of the ah shh. Oh boy. It's because of the expansion that I'm in. So because I'm in this expansion, it won't I think it won't let me go past a certain level. Because I have level 60 armor, I believe. 270, 60, yeah. So my armor is not exactly the worst. I think my weapon is pretty bad. Yeah, my weapon is my biggest issue here. My weapon is absolute dog crap. Yeah, the Liberator. I mean, it looks pretty okay, but it's absolutely dog crap. 100% dog crap. I'm gonna try one more time. I need to put my potions here. We'll try this again, boys. Yeah, I know that my Dragoon is a little weaker than my Samurai is way stronger. They're 4 levels ahead of me. The problem is there's 3 of them and 1 of me. And then a boss spawns too, which is even... And I didn't get to use my blue dragon. I don't know why. Where's the blue dragon? Full thrust, chaos thrust. I don't think I have it here even. Yeah, I don't think I even have it equipped. Where's my blue dragon? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's right here. It's Garrico's skull. There it is. Found it. Summons Christina. Nah, it's okay. Let her be. I saw her at Bald's stream. She was doing Bald's stream. Let's see if I can do better. This time I'm gonna go for Argazami. Oh, and I missed. Yeah, the big problem I'm having here is I keep missing all my hits. Which means... my combos fail and I can't hit him properly. See how I'm doing much better now. Armor break, there we go. There we go, where's the big boss? Oh, that guy just found me? He wasn't even the big boss? Good night, Samina. I thought this guy was the big boss that showed up. Actually, he was just there. What do you mean? You see the difference that blue blood made? Because I shot the Gargaskane? Gerskagol? Gerskagol? That's a funny name, dude. Gerskagol. Ah, farts. My gosh, how far do you want me to go? I have to go past here. Past the gates. Past the gates of justice. Samina, thank you for stopping by. Ooh, look at that, boys. That is Garlean crap. That is 100%. It's either Allagan or Galean crap. I think it might be Allagan, actually. Makes sense. By the way, Allagan, Garleans are the Empire people. You know them because they're quite tall. They usually have long hair, males and females. And they also usually, not usually, they have like a jewel in the middle of in between their eyes. You know, kind of like the Indian dot. Yeah, they have, but it's a jewel. They're born with it. Don't ask me why. Yeah, that is Garlean. Yeah, this is all Garlean. The Allagan are a old nation. They used to be very technologically advanced, but they went extinct. So they're called the Alligans. We find their technology all over the world and stuff like that. Ba-da-da-da. So I'm just so I can say the names and you guys know what I'm referring to. So throughout the world, you'll see like technological stuff, like kind of like this. So it's either the Empire or this old people. A bindi. Oh, is it called a bindi? Do you know what the cultural reference? I don't know why they do that. I don't know how it started even. I never really looked into it, but I'll be honest, I've always been curious. Is it called a bindi? Huh. Fair enough. I almost can't beat this thing. I keep missing. It sucks when you miss, man. You cannot continue this quest until the following conditions are met. Requires class job samurai. Are you kidding me? Why do I have to be a samurai to do this? Oh, this is my... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is my class. Oh, this is my class quest. Never mind. Yeah, this is my class quest. There we go. Not sure that reason for exactness, but I think it has to do with being single or married. Oh, really? Did not know that. The more you know. This thing looks ugly. I think this is my job class. It can't be, right? Yeah, it is. Is it? I think it is. I'm a little confused. Dude, look at this baboon. Wow, this is a cool baboon. True North is good. I can do damage based on... Doesn't matter, because some attacks that I do, like if you hit from behind, you do more damage, or if you hit from the side, you do more damage. But if you use True North, like you always hit the critical point. It's a very good skill. So I don't have to like position myself or anything. Yeah, these guys are a little weaker because there's two of them. Simple enough. Let's keep going. Could be a religious thing too. Yeah, no, it could. I have to look it up, to be honest. I think to like Christmas and Ash Wednesday. Right. When they put the ashes on their forehead. Oh. Right, right. Interesting, interesting. Never really thought much about it. Dang, man, how many more? Give me a break. This guy's gone. Yep. Samurai is, I don't know how. Samurai is tragically stronger than freaking Lancer. Samurai is tragically, like, humorously stronger than freaking Dragoon, which I don't know. I don't know. I'm a noob in this game, and I see it. And these dudes that actually made this game and have all the information, they can't see it. Do I have to fight you? Return to Kugane? Yeah, we'll go to Kugane for this, because my objective is real close to the city anyway, so. That's okay. This is my class. I haven't been following the story, so it's fine. Speak with Makoto. I don't mind skipping because this is my class job quest. Ooh, I'm gonna learn Hisatsu Guren. Oh, Guren. Guren kudasai. Ah, farts. Really? Really, brother? Really? Ugh. Yeah, I updated it. Yeah, I did, I changed my whole thing around, Patrick, today. I had to reinstall, tried to make some changes. I had to reinstall my OBS because it messed up my whole thing. I tried to put, like, the sounds and all, and I messed it up. And, I had to reinstall it because it wasn't letting me multi-stream. And I couldn't find a way to, like, make it work with OBS and the multi-stream thing. So I was frustrated with it, and I was like, okay, I'll leave it for tomorrow. Yeah. I tried. I mean, I'm not giving up. I'm sure there's a way. I did find a promising way, but to be honest with you, I was kind of busy, and I also had, I was already frustrated with it. I had to redo everything on my OBS. It was a nightmare. Because I already have it done for... I already have it done in Streamlabs. But the reason I changed to regular OBS is because you can't multi-stream on Streamlabs without paying for the subscription thing. And I'm a penny pincher sometimes. So I was like, I'm not gonna pay just to multi-stream when I can do it for free, you know? It's because Lancer makes up for it with party buffs. Samurai has none. He's a greedy boy. Oh! Well, there you go. Thank you for educating me. Yeah, Lancer does have party buffs, like crit buffs, yeah. You're right. You're absolutely right. I didn't think of that, but you are 100% right. Oh, I gotta go this way. I like Lancer. I just, again, my point of view was, I guess I wasn't thinking about it as well. My point of view was, dude, Lancer doesn't do as much damage. But it's not just all about the damage, to be fair. Yeah, like OBS does it for free. The problem that I had when I switched out of Streamlabs is that all my alerts, my alert box, everything that I had put time into, all the pop-ups, all the sounds, it all went to crap because OBS doesn't support it. Which is... And there's a plugin that lets it support it, which is a Streamlabs plugin for OBS. So I installed that plugin, and when I did install that plugin, where am I at? It wouldn't let me multi-stream, and then I had to like go online and find a way to uninstall that plugin, and then it messed the whole thing up. So that was kind of like the issue with that. Where am I going? Okay. There's really not a crystal there anywhere. Can't fly here either. Dang it. Should have done the Aether Currents. I didn't think I'd need it. Why pay for milk when you can get the cow for free? Exactly. Yeah. But I am dedicated to doing it. I'm really interested in doing it, Patrick. So I have a high interest in doing it because I want my streams to be more interesting, you know. I mean, this is, you know, it's what I do. Not these guys again. I've fought all these guys before. Here we go again. I'm not... Oh, shoot. I don't even know what I clicked. I gotta mash, like, outside of the area of interaction, because I might click something by mistake. Yeah, I haven't been following the story, so I'm gonna keep skipping. Not the story of the samurai, because this is the samurai story. It sounds pretty cool, but... I can look it up online. Ugetsu, Slayer of 1,000 Souls. Bro. I'll show you 1,000 souls, buddy. I'll show you 1,000 souls. Sit right there. Just sit tight for me. Alright, boys, we ready? Might be a hard fight. Yep, it is a hard fight. Had a feeling. I'm gonna cast. Oh shoot! The music though. It's Kugane music, but like hyped up. That's so cool. Ah, he smoked me there. That's fine. Dude, this is so freaking epic. Dude, don't step on his poop. What was that, limit? The heck was that sound? Oh! Oh! Dang, I can't get this off. Oh, you're kidding! Oh, shoot, I missed my combo. I'm good. No, I'm not. I got this. It's pretty difficult, but I got it. I'm not even using all my skills. Sucks. Here we go. Oh, what the freak? What the heck is that? Oh my gosh. Oh, he's going bananas. Jimpa. Holy crap, but this guy's going nuts. What's my sets looking like? Okay. I didn't get it. There we go. He's done. He's so done. Oh. We're just going for it. Baby! Let it be! Out of my face. Whoa, whoa. Meow. Melt Studio? I did not look into that, no. This is kind of like the last Dragoon fight. I did follow the Dragoon, because Dragoon was my original class. I did follow the story of the Dragoon with the Eye of Nidhogg and the guy. And he taught me like Dragon Fire Jump or whatever it was. This guy taught me like Guketsu. Should be like an ultimate technique. I appreciate that, Patrick. Yeah, I'm gonna get back into it tomorrow. Cut his head. His blade is sick. His hair is very similar to mine. Where do you stay your blade? I'm kind of curious to see what the story's about, but I missed all of it, so now I'm curious about it. I think I'm gonna watch it before I go to bed. I want to know what the story is. I completely ignored the story of Samurai. Alright, let's go back. Kugane? Oh yeah, back to the place. What do you mean? Oh. You might like it better. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. I just want to get my, like, I looked into Blurb. I was gonna DM you actually, Patrick, about it. And I was like, he'll probably show up at stream. I'll ask him then. Do you think I should use Blurb or no? Like, what do you make of Blurb? Do a lot of people use it? It sounds like it'd be very annoying. I don't know. Sounds like people can use whatever sounds they want at whatever time they want, as long as they have points and stuff. Like, I'm okay with that, but if people are spamming it and stuff, you know? I know you guys wouldn't do that, but if there's like more people. We got Hisatsu Guren. Delivers an attack to all enemies in a straight line before you. In a straight line before you. There's no commas in this world. You with a potency of 400 for the first enemy. I guess there are. And 25% less for all remaining enemies. Nice. Emily, hello. Doing good, Warhead. How are you? Good to see you, Warhead. I think we're done with Samurai. Yeah, I think this is the end of Samurai. This concludes the Samurai quest for Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. In order to undertake the next series of quests, you must first meet the following requirements. Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers must be registered to your service account. You must have completed the main scenario, Quest of Shadowbringers. You must have completed the role quest, Courage Born of Fear. Once you have done so, the next Samurai quest will be available from Makoto. Hot diggity dog, bro. Look at that. You and I are not going to talk for the next 4 years. Been nice meeting you, brother. Holy poo-poo shards. Holy, we got Hisatsu Guren. What the fudge? We got Hisatsu Guren. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Hisatsuguren. Does it use all the points? It does not, does it? Oh, it's a 25 KK gauge. Okay, I see. Dang, watching your Kekai is really the focal point of Samurai. Well, we're done with Samurai, so we're gonna fight someone here so we can check this out. It can be annoying, but you can set it cooldowns. Oh, you can. It's quite popular and allows YouTubers some fun interactive thing like Twitch. How commitment? What's the commitment to it? I know you were talking about the wallet with the guy the other night, which he turned out being like a super cool guy. Where am I going? This way? This way. This way's good. That. Let's use the Hisatsuguren. I love that name. I tried to say it in a Japanese form. If it's a little cringe for you, I'm sorry. I like to pronounce the Japanese things in the Japanese way. At least the best of my ability, of course. Far from me to actually be decent at it. Oh shoot, that's pretty cool. What's the damage? 400? 400, 360. That's 1k damage. Yeah, that thing hurts. It doesn't cost too much, like 25? Yeah, he was pretty cool. I hope he figures out the blurbs. Yeah. I think most people just kind of like do the bare minimum for it. Like they set it up like they merge their Twitch account and then just leave it like that, right? I feel like most people would just do that. Hisatsuguren. The attack looks pretty cool. Every time we do Final Fantasy 14, we get this freaking message. Let's try this again. Dude, the cooldown is... The casting is instant. 120 seconds, man. For the first enemy, and 25 less for all remaining enemies. Oh, you little fart nugget. Oh, yay. Golly gee, man. Why am I not surprised? So annoying. Really, I completely forgot to reinstall this because I played a little bit today and it never did this. And for some reason, as soon as I go live, bam, bam, shabam. Blooper is free to integrate and allows viewers to accumulate points for just being in stream. It's similar to Streamlabs loyalty or Twitch channel points. Yeah. Yeah. The only thing I thought of it is like it could turn out to be like very annoying, right? Like if people are just... I'm not saying... I don't think... Like my Twitch is small, right? Usually it's you, Nevi, Savage. A few odd bug here and there, but like for the most part it's just... My Twitch is just... that art is beautiful, by the way. So I don't think we're gonna get like... But I would put it on YouTube too. So I don't think we're gonna get spammed or anything like that, but... I'm just saying I can see how it would turn into that. We're going for Hisatsuguren. I got True North. Dude, the damage of this class does damage like... Dude, Samurai does brutal damage. This is brutal damage, dude. Actual brutal damage. This is a strong class. Especially with the instance, with the Kekai, it's so much extra damage. If you really know how to combo with Samurai, you'll get very good results. Like, of course, I've never practiced my combo, so I mean, I practice it as I play it, but I haven't like sat there and thought, this is the best way, this is the best technique, you should start with this or start with that. Like, I never really like put the time into it, even though I understand what the skills do. Where to? Oh boy. When I look at this tape, take my horse, don't take my horse, just take my life. I love my horse to death, so please don't take him. Shiva was beaten in extreme mode to get rid. Yeah. When I beat Shiva, I got a horse. Yeah. This is that horse. This is the one horse that I got the horse. Are you kidding me? Are you flipping kidding me right now? Is it up there? Oh, you little fruit juice. No freaking way. The fudge am I gonna get up there? What? This guy has a lot of HP, man. Unless I'm missing. He's gone. That was overkill. Hey, Pro Gamer, welcome in. I'm doing good. How's your day, Pro Gamer? Tell me about it. So far, the streams that I've been in, people don't spam too much. Sometimes people may get excited and the streamer has to make a reminder. That's all good. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Because the streamer's always in control to some degree. The fluff am I gonna get up there, man? These people are nuts. Off from there. Shoot. Okay. Not too bad. Yeah, if I go through here, see? Through here. Go up the mountain through the rice thing. Yeah, there we go. I suppose I could go that way. Just relaxing now. Nice. Yeah, enjoyed the stream. Relax. We're just hanging out. It's a chill stream. Rhino beetle. Japanese people love beetles. Not the singing kind. Which I'm sure they love those as well. Papa Smurf. Azami. I don't know what's going on in this story right now. I guess we'll find out. Her mom. Her dad. They love to meet traveler. Yeah, her parents. And hear tales of faraway places. Maybe you could tell them one about your homeland. Azami. Azami! Are you there, Azami? Oh, it's his sister. When the... You should not be here. Get away from my sister. Don't be so rude. She saved me from monsters, brother. She even helped me pick flowers for mother and father. Go back to the village. Now. You're scaring me. I said go. Stay inside and lock the door till I return. Don't think me ungrateful. My sister is the only family I have. If you saved her, then thank you. It changes nothing. I asked you to leave. Now I'm asking you again. I'm not going to report you to the Imperials or anything stupid like that, but it's too dangerous for you to stay here, so please, I'm begging you, just leave us alone. Is that really what you want? She said your parents were buried here. Let's go with that. Yeah, hit him where it hurts. That's gonna make him happy. She told you, did she? Yes, that's right. My mother and father believed in the rebellion. Ooh. Ah, rough business. They left to fight for Lord Kyan. They came home on a cart driven by Imperials. The soldiers demand that families of the insurgents present themselves, or else they'd burn the whole village to the ground. So we did. What choice did we have? They beat us in the village square with their hands, with sticks, with anything. They kicked us while we lay on the ground, begging for mercy. They made us denounce my mother and father, call them fools, call them traitors, say they deserve to die. I heard them laugh, but I dared not look up. One leaned close and whispered in my ear what he'd do to my sister if they had to come back. Pigs. Pigs, the lot of them. They're gone, but they're never far. All it takes is the wrong word in the wrong ear, and they'll return. Then I'll have to dig another grave, if I'm lucky. Whatever you came here to do, leave us out of it. If you want to fight the Imperials, go and fight them on your own. You can't help us. No one can. This is all we've got. So please, don't take it from us. That's freaking messed up, dude. I don't know if you said it already, but did you pre-order? No. I'm gonna try and buy it on release day. I'm gonna try. No guarantees there. That is an Aether current. Why don't they just leave this country, dude? Like, it's not worth it. Like, if I was my home country, you know, what would you guys do? And you're like a slave? I would leave, man. I was like, yeah. You can love your home, but your life is more important. I would just leave. Like, if I'm just gonna live like this under, like, my family, like, under threat all the time, even under threat of abuse. Like, what the heck? There's no food? You can't buy food anywhere? Like, heck no, man. Get me out of here. Like, some people would fight. I mean, either I would fight or leave. I mean, I don't know. It just makes sense to me. I guess it's easy to say, like, never really been in a situation like that, right? Hard to say, man. Like, it's easy to talk when you live in peace. But, you know, peace. Peaceful times. Wars everywhere, though. You're coming at a good time, Frosty. We but recently completed our inquiries. What of yours? Yeah, I got this story, man. I'm not sure I want to do this. I was not aware of these events. The boy, Issei, he told you all of this. Such disgraceful, despicable crimes. If I knew the men responsible, I would not hesitate to hunt them down and... Got a couple of weeks left, at least? For what? Couple of weeks left? Forgive me that our burst was unbecoming. The more I learn of the Imperial's actions in my absence, the more difficult I find it to marshal my emotions. Could Lord Heian have foreseen this? That our people's spirits would be broken so... Though at first I scoffed at this pronouncement, it feels all too possible now that he might resolve to surrender himself. It's a rough situation, man. So we can't buy food and such? Yeah, things are difficult right now. Yes, they are, friend. They're difficult. Did you hear that? Quickly, we must find a place to hide. The Imperials? Wait a minute. The fudge am I gonna hide, man? There's nowhere to hide here. Right, behind the house, yeah. Because they're not gonna look here. Yeah, things are difficult right now. True. Is it the Imperials or no? Yeah, you keep hoping for the best, absolutely. You just, that's all you can do is hope for the best, really, but...
Imperials.
Ooh, shh. Holy crap, I can't believe it. It was only a matter of time, I guess. We'll kill them all. Jesus. Pigs. One must always hope for the best. I agree. Hope for the best, my friend. Situation is hard, but hope for the best.
Why are you milling about like a pack of slack-jawed mongrels? Form a line! Now! Finally. I come before you today to deliver an announcement of the highest import. So listen well. While on a charitable mission to Isari village, the acting viceroy and her personal guard came under attack from Confederate forces. This brazen, unconscionable act cannot and will not go unanswered. As loyal subjects of the Empire, who enjoy her safety and prosperity, you have a duty to defend her as well.
They're gonna draft them.
There is no cause for alarm. We have no intention of sending ill-trained fodder to the front line.
Okay.
Those who are selected will be expected to perform rudimentary tasks. Cleaning and maintenance and so forth. You will serve only as long as you are needed. Afterwards, you'll be free to return to your homes.
When's that? After 10 years?
You first.
The Empire has no pressing need of cleaners. This is but a thinly veiled attempt to intimidate those who supported the Confederacy's actions, and isolate any whose loyalty they already suspect.
Yeah.
And lastly, you. That should suffice for now.
Your sister's gone, bro.
Don't worry. I will be back before you know it.
Oh, it's him.
Listen to the elders while I'm away, and do not play outside the village.
If it was the little girl, that it
Everything
would have
is
been way
going to be
worse.
fine. I love you, all right? Remember that I love you.
It's not gonna be fine, man. You're gonna be that dude in the medieval ages scooping the poop off the king's butt.
Rest assured that this will all be over very soon.
He's being
once
awfully
the
cordial.
Confederacy has been made to pay our own ruby tithe.
Village had like 10 people, now it has 3.
There's no telling what might happen to those people. We have to help them.
Yeah.
And we shall, but before all else, we must needs ascertain their destination. I doubt this is the first village the Garleans have visited, nor is it like to be the last. I will track these men. Will you help me?
Oh, sure.
Pray return to our headquarters and tell the others what you saw here. Should we have need of reinforcements, I would know that they are ready.
Jesus, we got like 20 people
But
in there,
I should be
lady.
going with you. I came here to fight.
You're
soon
too
enough, Lise. Soon enough.
You're too loud.
For now, we must proceed with caution.
Yeah, we need shadows, ninjas, silent leaves in the air.
I know that. I do. It's just when I saw them rounding those people up. Look, if anything happens, anything at all, you'd better call for us. I mean it, Yugiri. Anything at all.
She's passionate, red-hotted. Difficult stuff. It gets you. Let's go. Oh, brother. What's gonna happen to those poor people? Disgusting, dude, the things they could do to them. And we already know that they're capable of anything, right? So none of it's like out of the... None of it's off the table, really. Dang it. Hopefully, we'll have to see. We'll find out soon enough. The problem is if we destroy... They're gonna destroy the town. If we attack that convoy, they're gonna destroy the town, man. We can't... We're under their rule, their thumb. We can't really do anything. It is a shinobi's tool for when the more discreet approach is required. Use it when with these darts. They're coated with an alchemical, I can read, reagent that induces a deep sleep. There are soldiers patrolling ahead. Where circumstances are different, we could engage them directly, but for the villagers' sake, dare not risk it. Okay, so we're gonna put them to sleep. Yeah, but they'll still know. Like, we gotta unalive them. They're gonna go back to the... Like, what they have to do here is unalive them, get fodder bodies, like bodies of people who are already dead, put them instead of the villagers, and pretend it was like an animal, one of these big tigers that attacked. There's big tigers around, and it was this beetle, man. It was Paul McCartney, man. Paul McCartney did it. I seen it. It was John Paul Jones. Oh, dude, this is pretty cool. Magnification. Oh, this is so cool. But this mother fluffer's to sleeps. Headshot, brother, man. Neck shot. Hey! Okay, it's not precise. It's not precise at all. There's no way to go through all that armor, unless that's leather or something like that. Well done, my friend. Now give me your map. There's a vantage point from which you may observe. Okay. She's a fighter, I like it. Wait, a vantage point, you say? From below here. Ooh, right there, I see it. We're going splinter cell up in this biscuit. Yeah, here we go, boys. Wait a minute. Well, it's a good thing they're all like... Dude, that works really fast. Get him right in the... I'd call him Jules, but this guy's not even worthy of that. Right in the scrotes. Right up the bum bum. There's another one on top, perhaps? Oh, he's back there. What are you looking at? There we go. Not as cool as I thought it would be. I mean, it'd be cooler if they were moving or something like that. It'd make it more interesting, but it's still a cool, like, it's a cool thing, right? It's a cool little mini game. I mean, not very interesting, but cool. The last Imperial soldier. Take aim and use your blow game to... Ah, read that. Done that. My gosh, how did she get all the way out there? Dang it, princess. Here we go. Yeah, my dog can't swim because I can't fly in this area yet. Woo! She's out there on the other side of the river here. Bum, 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 bum. Oof, she's quite far away. Still have to explore all this map and all that. I do like this expansion. It's looking pretty cool. I love the Asian aesthetic of it. I really like it. Are we going to the factory? Perhaps. Where is she? Ah. Oh, she's next to a guardian from Tears of the Kingdom. Or Breath of the Wild. Speaking of jewels, don't forget to update the Frostbite icon with some frost related. I can do that? The icon? I can do that? I think I can do that, right? They're frost bittles. I call them that because it was my gaming tag for a while. I always love that name. Yeah, here we go again. Oh, shoot. Brother. Okay. Brother. Brother. How did I miss that much? Brother. The 2 sentries fell asleep. Okay. Alright. Got a hair in my mouth. Perks of having a mustache and long hair, am I right? Where is she? Dude, don't get rid of my guy. Oh, my savage with me. Hi, bye. What does that mean, hi, bye? Like hi, hello, and bye? Just like you can change our bat. I know on YouTube you can do, I'm sure you could do it on, yeah, it makes sense. If YouTube can do it, Twitch can do it. Usually Twitch is better. This is supposed to say hi and bye. Why would you say hi to me, make me happy to see you, and then say bye? Very good. I will address them personally. Attention, shortly you will all be transported to the facility on the distant shore. Your duties, as you have been previously informed, will be to rudimentary nature. Most specifically, you will be tasked with the repair and maintenance of various arms and armaments, as well as magic devices. Magitech? But we're farmers. We don't know the first thing about Magitech. It'd take us months, if not years, to learn how to do that kind of work. The material in question was damaged when your kith and kin rose up in rebellion. Therefore, you bear responsibility for its repair. If you cannot perform your duties, you will learn how. If you cannot learn how, then your villagers may themselves in the mercy of the Confederacy out of the radical elements. Is that what you want? Dang it. Dang it, man. This is my temporary measure. This is not temporary. Those men and women, yeah, they're screwed. Once they are taken to the office, it will be too late. If you are to intervene, we must so do now. Agreed. Does this remind you of anything, Savage? It reminds me of Ennie's Lobby. Does this remind you of Ennie's Lobby at all? Let's see. Because when Robin, right? When Robin is taken and there, it's a, like if they go through the doors, like she's gone forever. It's kind of like that situation. If they head to the facility, like there's no saving them because they're like beyond our reach. So it reminds me of Ennie's Lobby a lot. All right, Yugiri, we're gonna infiltrate. Okay. Tell me what to do, girl. I'm ready. Wait a split in second. I was about to run in there, like Rambo style. Wait a minute. Take your time. Take your time. Speaking of time, what time is it? Ah, not too bad. We've only been live for an hour. I think it's because we've been live for about 2.5 hours. Okay, let's meet with Yugiri. She's right here. Dude, for a Garlean base, there's no Garleans around. Speak softly, lest there's no hearers. Yeah. Speak softly. Wait a minute, buy me dinner. 1 hour and 55 minutes. Yeah, but that's because we crashed. The stream like ended. This is good. We may proceed as planned. These ones shall not soon awake. However, the others are too close to the villagers, anticipating them as the days and ones that are far too risky. Fortunately, a solution presents itself. It would have you disguise yourselves as Imperials. I was about to say that. I swear to goodness I was gonna say that. Look, even Savage wants to use that. He's going to disguise himself. Savage was looking at this guy. This universe is a bit more or less your size. Yeah, the Lalafell one. Twitch didn't end. Really? But it stopped? No? Is it only been 1 hour 50? I don't believe it. Has it only? We've only been live for 2 hours. I thought it was way more than that. It's a good thing to wear masks, right? I don't know about my horns though. Our sleeping beauties have been laid to rest in their bunks. Oh, and while I was in the barracks, I happened upon these spare uniforms in case the items in your possession are not to your liking. Oh, yeah, well. Steal a suitable uniform. I didn't steal it, she did. Bottomless burlap sack? What's burlap? Is that an in-game thing? You are correct. My first notification on my phone was 3 hours ago. I thought, dude, like, I got an eye for these things. I was like, there's no way. Imperial salute. Yeah, but I need to change my clothes. Kabuto and Teko. Kabuto is a beetle. Uwagi and Hakana and Choka. Okay, I need to wear their imperial clothes now. Great. Isn't that wonderful? Yay. Where are they though? Is this it? Yes. It's the Uwagi. I got a Uwagi stuff, right? Here it is. Dang, I looked so cool too. Screw these guys. Hakana. Augmented this? Maple pattern, no? There it is, Choka. Okay. We'll put this on so my horns are sticking out. Yeah, 3 hours counting the first stream, yeah. The Twitch just paused and buffer until you came back and never disconnected like YouTube. Yeah, there used to be an option on YouTube that I couldn't, I don't know if it still exists or what. I'm not wearing the gloves. I'm missing the gloves. My bad. What are these? Red gloves? Is it red gloves? It's not. Sanavan, no. Nameless Teko? I think this is it. No, it is not. Regards. Heppen. Leather mitts. Gokin mitts? Goat skin. These seem to be it. Augmented? No. Dude, I don't know where they're at. It's supposed to be these, but... Is it? I think it is. Aurum arm guards? Infantry gloves. God dang it. No, I don't know. Ah, Teko 55. There we go. Jesus. There we go. Now we approach them like it's none of my business. Is anyone seeing my messages? Yeah, I see your messages. I gotta do a salute. Imperial salute. I gotta salute them to let them know that they need to leave. Why wouldn't you do it? Oh, because I didn't. You have to put the slash. There we go. You can't see them? Oh, Earthling, it's on YouTube. There we go. A job well done. They don't see that I have a katana and I'm a samurai. What a bunch of goofs. What a bunch of goofs, these guys. I gotta go around, don't I? Yeah. I had to try the door. Just like Scarlet and Violet. I just felt like I was being ignored. Well, you're not being ignored. Da 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 da. All right, here we go, boys. Dude, can I take these off? don't think I can. I don't think I can take these off. But... I freed them. No, I'm gonna look like an Imperial soldier. They're gonna think I'm a soldier. I could have changed my clothes too. Dang it.
Listen to me, all of you. We have dealt with the Imperials for now, but you must flee this place quickly.
They're not gonna take it.
Dealt with them? Oh no. You didn't kill them, did you?
Are you mad? There's no escaping the Empire. Running will only make it worse.
Cowards.
To stay is to die. You know this to be true. Even if you lack the will to fight, surely you have the will to live! Or has that, too, been beaten out of you? Is this what has become of Doma?
Strong words. Strong words. I like that. Very convincing. They hit them right in the pride, right? Yeah, but he's thinking of his sister. He's gonna reject it.
You were Lord Hian's retainer, trained to fight without fear and obey without question. Well, we're not. We're lost and afraid. We hate this, all of this.
Yeah.
But we can't do a damn thing to change it.
That's okay,
and
man.
trying will only make it worse.
It's okay. You left your balls in my at my house. I'll bring him back.
That's all we got. And when people like you come here pretending it can be different, it doesn't help. All right?
It's okay, man. I'll bring your balls back. Don't worry. I found them. You left them on
Peace, boy.
I found them in Cowardice Lane.
She came to help, and for that we should be grateful.
Thank you. This guy's been... Jeez.
Elder, your face.
We all have scars. Some too many to bear. Too many battles. Too much lost. Our friends, our family, even our liege. We who survived are forced to bend the knee, to sell our souls and surrender our dignity. How are we to lift our heads when this shame weighs so heavily upon us? Your courage, your resolve, they are as salt in our wounds.
This is deep, man. Cowardly.
If they only knew what you would do for them, my lord. You have made your plight clear, and I shall impose my will no more. But know this, brothers and sisters of Doma. For all you have suffered, for all the horror and the ignominy, you are still here. You are still alive. My lord prays you value your life as highly as he does. As for me, I swear by all the Kami in creation that I will free you from this torment.
Kami means
no
God.
matter the cost.
If the Imperials come for me, I will tell them we were tricked by an Ori woman.
Tell them whatever you must to keep your loved ones safe.
Why would you... After everything...
Jesus, man. Snap out of it, dude. Fight for your life, dude. You're breathing, but you're not alive, dude. Fight, brother. Hide. Leave. Go somewhere, dude. Take your sister and leave this godforsaken place, man. I don't know. At the same time, I get it. It's a very complicated situation for sure. Very difficult situation. Yeah, my armor sucks, so I can't even kill this guy. I got very bad armor on. There we go. Please get me out of this. Oof. Oh, what does this look like? Ugh. Don't like that. Apple bottom jeans pants. Nah. A powerful medicine. The medicine will leave the soldiers confused and unable to clearly recall the event. I will suspect that they fell asleep at their posts and are reluctant to discuss it with the others. Right, makes sense. It is not more than a temporary measure, but we dare not kill them for the sake of the villagers. Tend to the last two I put to sleep. I shall see to the others. That's a smart idea. Like, drug them out so they can't, like, drunk them out so they can't remember what happened, and so they won't, like, because they were drunk, they won't admit that they're like, oh, we messed up our, right? They're not gonna admit to it. It's actually a very good plan. See the difference here? Watch. See how long it took me to kill this guy earlier? So different. Yeah, these guys have solid HP, jeez. They have a lot of HP. Interesting. Everything here seems to have quite decent HP. Health points. Okay. There we go. Alright. Should be almost done here. Yeah, this game has a lot of like little missions. Go here, go there. They find all the excuses they can to just get you to run back and forth. Three total, yeah. Okay. Use the medicine. Okay. So we managed to avoid the situation where they all die. Or at least there is we hope, but I think something is gonna come out of this. I think something is still gonna... Oh yeah, I did see that. Yes, yes. Where's Yugiri? Up there or down here? Wait a minute. She's down there. Nice. Is she though? Gotta be around here. What the fudge? Oh, there she is. What does she have to hide so good? Like, literally not hiding, but... I think I got that far. Yeah, I got to the second lord, and I think that was most I did, yeah. I stopped at the second lord. Yeah, I think I've gotten as far as you now.
Forgive me for making you search.
Just like the stream? Thank you. She's not okay. Dang it. She's seen a lot.
It calms me, the sound. It helps me to remember the sway of the ocean when I close my eyes. Despite the many great and noble things I said, in truth I am not of Doma. I was born beneath the waves of the Ruby Sea.
Yeah, I knew it. That's where our people come from. I saw them. Yeah, that's why they're all dragons too, with the horns and all. We've been there.
To think that you were there, that you even spoke with my mother and father.
Mm-hmm. We spoke to her parents.
They are in good health then. The knowledge is of great comfort to me.
That's good. That's good. Poor thing,
That I might
she's seen
have
a
the
lot.
strength to protect my home from the Empire, I left to learn the secrets of the shinobi. Day and night we trained, ever striving to exceed our mental and physical limits. After a time, my skills were recognized, and I was dispatched to assist the Doman Liberation Front. It was then that I met Lord Kaien and his son,
Wow.
and their loyal samurai, Gosetsu. Good men all, brave and true, so clear their eyes, so pure their purpose. Any shinobi would have been proud to serve them, and Doma.
That's nice.
But, in the end, I will always be of the sea.
That's okay.
Every day, I pray for my home and for the people I left behind, that they might be spared the wages of war and live in peace, untouched by this madness.
Yeah, under the ocean they should be fine. They literally live in a crystal under the
I confessed
ocean.
this to Lord Hien once. Do you know what he said to me? He said, "Good. We are better for the conviction of our allies, and draw inspiration from their example. What is weak alone may together grow stronger." Never did I lose faith in them. Even when all was lost and I led our people to Eorzea, I clung to the belief that our dream would one day be realized. But when I gazed into those eyes bereft of hope, when those broken men balked at liberty,
Yeah.
the dream was shattered.
Poor girl. Together we are strong and we must carry on. Will not always be safe.
That you remain resolute even in the face of everything we have seen. It heartens me more than you know. Thank you for standing by this naive fool.
Yeah, but your naivety is that of a good one. You're naive because you expect the best in a circumstance that just almost impossible to get the best. Yeah, you do. Oh,
An
shoot.
Imperial airship. It is bound for Doma Castle. Quickly, we must rejoin the others.
You must have been a PlayStation kid growing up? Yeah. Yeah. I had a, well, not really, yes and no. I turned into a PlayStation guy, but I grew up with Nintendo and Sega. Yeah, I had a NES, then I had a N64. I never had the SNES. In fact, I never knew the SNES was a thing until like I was already a teenager. Perhaps earlier, but I was already pretty grown when I found out the SNES even existed. I thought it went from the NES straight to the N64 for the longest time. I just never met anyone that had a Super Nintendo. And then when I found out about the Super Nintendo, obviously I started looking into all the games and all that. But I'm more of a PlayStation person, yes. I do enjoy the PlayStation. Only because they've made great deals with like Final Fantasy and all that. But then the Super Nintendo, interestingly enough. Yeah. With Final Fantasy 8. But it was because they chose to go with cartridges that I feel like a lot of people left Nintendo for that reason, and you can see it's evident in the PlayStation 7, especially on the PlayStation 2, how people just wanted something that just works. Like, people don't always want the gimmicks, but I mean, cartridge or no cartridge, I mean, whatever. But from my experience, the only people who had a PlayStation were those who were financially comfortable. Yeah, my dad, growing up, it's interesting. My dad had an interesting job because he started off working at 18 years old. He worked at the same place. Started working there just to make some money at age 18. Speaking of, game crashed. And he kept at that job. He was a cashier, right? He was the money guy. He just took he was like the guy behind the cashier back in the day. I remember when he took me to work, and he'd have like typewriters there, and he had like the old calculator that you hit the buttons and the paper comes out with all the calculations done and a receipt and whatnot. I remember that. Yeah. I don't know why there was a typewriter in there, but I remember loving playing with it because it made a cool sound, right? And he worked his way, and he's worked in that same place for the rest of his life. And I think he's getting retired now, but he worked there for the entirety of his life. And he moved up. He started as a cashier, the dude who just you pay your tickets to and whatnot. And he became the general manager of it all. And he was, by the time I was like young, he was already like in a good position there. He got paid pretty decent. Yeah, he moved up the ranks there pretty quickly, and yeah. He also did jobs on the side, so he got pretty decent amount of money. He got paid well. So it's not like my mom was a stay-at-home wife. She didn't start working until like after they got divorced and all that. But my dad made enough money to support the whole family. They always told us we wouldn't carry around a calculator when we were growing up. Look at us now. Right. Wow. That is a good observation, truly. That is a very good observation. I remember those times so much simpler. Yeah. Like, everything was so much simpler. Like, people weren't so hyper, you know? People weren't so hyper. I feel like everything's so hyper nowadays. Yeah, you know what I mean? I kind of miss like the sluggishness of it all. And it used to be like people it used to be like stuff like politics and world business and stuff like that. That used to be boring stuff. Like in my time when I was a teenager, if you talk to kids about politics, they'd be like, what the fudge? Ugh, so boring, you know? And at least my experience, I know people's experiences might be different, but for me, like, politics was just boring. Like, no one really cared about it. Nowadays, like, everyone's like hyper involved in politics. Everyone has an opinion. Like, everything is black or white. There's no nuance to anything. It's either you're wrong or you're right. You know, it's like there's a lot of, gosh, man, people are immovable. It's almost like you can't reach people anymore. And that honestly makes me sad, because one of the things I really like doing is, I guess I don't like changing people, but it's always cool when someone realizes something and they change their mind. And I feel like nowadays you can't even do that with anyone. Like, people are just too hard-headed, stubborn, and stuck in their ways. And even when you're making sense, you don't make sense, because everything is about like what I follow and who I follow, and if you don't follow this person, then you're stupid and I hate you and all that. And I just can't subscribe to that too much. You know, I'm just not a big subscriber of that. I believe in nuance, and I believe people have light and darkness in them, you know, to put it in a very Kingdom Heartsy way. But it's true, I believe people can be good and people can be bad, and there's certainly people that are more bad than good, and there's certainly people that are more good than bad. I remember those times, and I know this is a very middle of the road, nothing burger statement, really. Like, oh, Frosty, yeah, but that's really how I feel. I feel very middle of the road with it. I think, you know, I like to understand why people do what they do. If they give me a good explanation, if it makes sense to me, then
There you are.
sure.
What happened? Are the villagers all right?
We freed them, along with many others. Kosetsu,
Yeah,
we spied
the
an
yin
airship
yang
bound for the
theory.
castle. Know you aught of it?
Aye, that we do. The Crown Prince is come to Doma.
Are you kidding me?
We suspect this is a result of recent events in Girabania.
Oh.
Our defeat notwithstanding, there appears to be some concern in Garlemald that subversive elements may be rallying in other provinces. Though Yotsuyu governs Doma, Xenos remains the province's anointed viceroy, and it would seem he has come to assess the current situation in person.
Ooh, shoot. He's not happy about it. An opportunity to kill him? Are you
If it were so
serious?
simple, Lady Yugiri. You may recall that we encountered Xenos at Rolga's Reach. We have seen firsthand what he can do. His power defies explanation. He faced the Alliance, the Resistance, and the Scions, and he defeated us all.
Yep. Well,
We survived and learned from the experience, it is true.
We wait
But
until
if we
he
are
goes to
defeat
sleep?
him, it will not be through simple opportunism. We will require a flawless plan.
wait until he goes to poop or he goes to
We
sleep.
know
One
his
of the two.
strengths. A prodigious swordsman trained from childhood by the finest Imperial tutors, reputed to be without equal on the battlefield, which is why we must not meet him there.
Ooh. So
Nay,
we're going for the
We
toilet?
keep to the shadows.
Oh, the toilet
domain
shot.
of the shinobi, and thence we strike. You need only give me the chance.
The toilet, man. When he goes to the toilet, man, he's got to wipe before, you
Well,
know?
it's but a matter of personal revenge. I would not presume to bar your path, for I myself crave that same vengeance.
Do you, though?
But to draw steel against the Emperor's son is a grave decision, and one that will shape our nation's future. Do not forget Lord Hien's words.
Why are you cowering now, too?
What, that we should sheathe our swords if the people lack the will to fight? I will not squander this opportunity. If we do naught, our master's life is forfeit.
This is complicated.
Even should you succeed, Xenos' death will not win Doma her freedom. More likely, her doom. Can we defend our people against the Empire's retribution? We few against a legion? Do not be a fool, child.
This is rough.
Mayhap I am a fool with foolish dreams of a future that will never be. But I will not forsake them!
Yugiri, wait!
And it's not even, it's funny because it's not even her homeland,
now?
right? Kind of, but not really. It's kind of. And she's more patriotic than all of them. At least she's at a more fighting spirit than all of them. I'm back, Frosty, welcome back. Also, I'll never play Kingdom Hearts. My friend, truly, play Kingdom Hearts. Please, I beg you. You're gonna, I don't know if you're gonna like it, hard to say, but I like this. Dude, that looks like carbon fiber. Looks pretty cool. This looks more like a tablecloth, but that's fine. I'm not taking any of those. Ugh. Freaking 1970s pants. I'll take the materia. Oh boy. This is a very... Do you guys see the conundrum with this situation? The prince, I forget his name, Nezel or whatever, Nozzle. He's here because we did that whole little war there to fight for our freedom, so he came himself to examine the whole situation as a good leader would do, as he's doing. He's not a good leader, but he's a strong leader. There's a big difference. You can be strong and stupid and evil, which is what this guy is. He's like unstoppable, which is one of the qualities that a leader could have and should have, perhaps. Whether I would pose this question, would you want a strong leader that is evil? Your nation never comes down. Or would you rather a good-hearted, not so strong leader? Who might be a little naive. Interesting question. At this point, we're stuck. I mean, predictions. Do I have predictions? My prediction is she is going to try and kill the guy. We're gonna fight him. We're not gonna succeed. They're gonna know it's us, and they're gonna lay siege to everything. That's what I think is gonna happen. I think we're actually gonna try and take his life. We're not gonna succeed. Like, for sure, we're not gonna succeed in taking his life. Oh, that's not a door? Holy crap, I'm drunk. I thought that was a door. To be fair, I was lost in thought, but... Oh, God, I don't know, man. What's gonna come of this? What do you guys think? I don't know. I know you guys haven't been following the story since the beginning, but you can more or less pick up on what's happening and perhaps have an opinion. Like, brother, man. I think she's gonna go for it. She doesn't seem like she's gonna back down. She's very strong-willed, right? I don't completely disagree with her. Who is she messaging? The people in Eorzea? No way. Did she send you to stop me? Then you came for your own free will. I should be surprised if you agree with my chosen course. No one else did. If it's not as fanciful as they would have you believe. Scant moments ago, I received the Crown Prince's itinerary. 'Twould seem that Xenos has no desire to remain in Doma any longer than necessary. He wishes to inspect the moon gates this very eve. His impatience is to our advantage. But who's to say he's not predicting this? Avoid any delay. He has declined a full escort and will be traveling with no... Dude, this is a trap. This is a trap. You mean we will unalive him? Guys, I need you guys' opinions. Would you guys unalive him or no? I would do it. I would do it. In this situation, I think I would do it. The people are dying as it is. They're dogs as it is. I'm going with Braveheart, man. I'm going with Mel Gibson on this one. Screw it. Nah. Would you rather live as slaves or die as free men? I think I would do it. But the thing is, it's not gonna... Oh, this is so hard. I know. So, do I kill the guy, get revenge for everyone, but then everyone gets obliterated? Or do I not do anything and miss out a chance? Because this is the only chance we have where this guy is not surrounded by like a platoon. Not even that, like, we know where he's gonna be, we know that he's alone, but this is all very sinister. There's a spy. There's a spy. How much you wanna bet there's a spy? There's a spy. That's what it's gonna be. He knows. For him to go out alone? Why would he go alone? Why would they leave him alone? There's no way. This makes no narrative sense. Even as a writer, if I was trying to write this piece, I would never write it, oh, the guy went out alone. That sounds so convenient. Why would he go out alone? That makes no sense. He's not alone. He knows there's a spy. There's a spy in the Doma's front alliance. There's a spy. They told him that's why he came. Because he wants to kill me because we fought him before. And he knows that I'm powerful because I'm the chosen one. It's a trap. It's a trap, dude. It's a trap. It's a trap. I know it's a trap. I promise you it's a trap. Or die trying. You understand the risks. Forgive me. Of course you do. Mayhap better than I. But are you sure? Thank you. Thank you. I cannot well express what it means to me. We have much to discuss, but we can do so on Yuska's manner as from a distance from... Okay. God dang it! I knew it. It's a spy. It's him. Stupid. You know how this ends, and they only have themselves to blame. You have to tell them, you have to. This little maggot-eating, carpet-stinking fart knuckle. This pickle juice mother clunker, man. Oh my gosh, this little... Whoa, I'm gonna say a bad one. I'm holding my words. I'm holding my words. I'm holding my words. I bet you, here's my prediction. He's gonna go, here's my prediction. He's gonna go to the Empire. He's gonna tell them, the Empire's gonna kill him and say, we basically already knew. And they're gonna kill him for it. He's gonna die for this. Guarantee you. They already know. He's gonna snitch. They already know. He's gonna lose his life for it. Bet you. God dang, you said this was close. The fudge all the way in Narnia, brother. You said this was close. Jeez. This is everything but close. Now, the one problem we have here is I do not know if the entrance is through here or here. This is a river, so perhaps both of them perhaps are correct. This is a river crossing there, so should be fine. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. Ouch. They're gonna betray him. They're gonna betray him. I know they are. They're gonna kill him. He's dead. He's dead. Minced meat. That's what you get for betraying your people. Well, he's technically trying to save his people rather than... So his intentions are good, right? Everybody's intentions are good, I mean. I'm out here looking like a Jedi. I kinda look like a Jedi, huh? Well... Oh, there's the manor. I see it. Yeah, so I was right. Dude, look at these gates. We're gonna have to bring down these gates if we even want to go. They said that he's gonna inspect the gate here. Why would he do that? That's so sus, dude. Do I need a dog or a cat? You need a dog. You need a dog. What in the world of flying carpets is going on here? Holy moly. Look at that guy. Did we crash again? I think we kind of crashed again. I think we're back though. Holy moly, dude. This is getting out of hand. I don't know why it's crashing so much. It's driving me a little insane, to be honest with you. Yeah, we're back. We're back now. But we did crash again, yeah. I fixed it. I fixes it. I fixes it. Yeah, my OBS, I was able to come back in time before it like canceled the stream out. So I was able to get it working. But it literally died again. My OBS just dies. Oh, look at this guy. Namazu. He's cute. Wow, look at this manor. Wow. These fish. We found this guy. Just a flesh wound. Just a flesh wound. Just but the flesh wound. I gotta get past the manor though. God dang. I like the music, but I gotta bring out my ride. It changes the music when I hop in this thing. Yippee! Yippee! Wahoo! You love that movie? What's your favorite movie, by the way? Oh, this is on PC. This is on PC. Yeah. I could play it on the PlayStation, I think, if I wanted to. This is looking real cool. This is really cool. I like the long, like, samurai-looking kilt thing. Not these apple-bottom jeans again. Come on, brother. Yugiri has made her choice, and so have you. Zenos' itinerary is as follows. He will depart Doma Castle by ship and approach the moon gates. Wait, by ship alone? Of all time, Gone with the Wind? Wow. Gone with the Wind. Interesting. That's a good one. I think you had already told me that, but I was curious. The Magitech field will be deactivated briefly. Okay, so you see that there? That's a Magitech field. Behind that gate there's the Doma, right? The place that was taken by the Empire. They put these big gates so we wouldn't come back to our homes. Now listen here. Crap. Give me a sec. There we go. So, to pass through the field, they're gonna have to turn it off so we can inspect it or whatever. So, the Kesselfly shipment approached the moon gates. The Magitech field will be deactivated briefly, allowing its vessel to pass. It will then continue on to these very docks. So, it's gonna dock here, where he and his entourage will disembark. Favorite movie is a tough choice. What about of the Disney remakes? How about when it comes to Disney remakes? Which ones? Not Disney movie, Disney remake. Favorite movie as a teen is Save the Last Dance. I don't know that one. Animated Aladdin. Aladdin? I really like the remake of Aladdin. I liked it. As you can see, this area is not ideal for an ambush. Wide open, multiple avenues to escape. The manor is best suited to our deeds. Let us split up and search for a super... Okay. We're gonna look for hiding places. This is gonna be a crazy event. This is gonna be a crazy event. There's no way we're gonna be able to unalive him. There's literally zero chance we unalive this guy. Zero chance, dude. There's no way we get him. Dude, we're gonna snipe him all the way from here? For reals, though? You wanna snipe him from all the way out here? Dude, a bigger man would not pass through here. Yeah, I never knew. I really liked Detective Pikachu, man. I gotta be honest, I really liked Detective Pikachu. There you are. Okay, so here we go. I wouldn't say it's my favorite movie of all time, but it's I don't know, I just really like that movie. We shall lie in wait here if Rosenos arrives, as discussed with goes the plan, we shall be the first blow. If not, then the two of us will have to engage him in combat. Yeah. His escort of no consequence, which means that we will have to do one advantage. Nevertheless, he is not to be underestimated. Yeah, he's very strong. We know this. Dude. 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 Like, dude, no, stop, dude. The Crow City of Angels? Ooh, it's been a while since I've watched that. City of Angels. Dude, there's no way this is gonna happen. There's no way this is gonna happen, dude. There's no way in heck this is gonna happen. There's no way. There is zero chance we actually get this guy. The Crown Prince. It's a trap, man. It's a trap. The guy snitched.
He comes.
He comes. Famous last words. Oh, God. It's not him. It's a decoy.
The village is not far, my lord. If it please you, we shall escort you there directly.
less a province than a graveyard. The rotting husk of a broken nation devoid of proper sport. Ah, but as his radiance wishes...
Yes, of course, my lord. And may I say how terribly sorry we are that you had to come so far.
Oh, he's with her?
We labored long to sow the seeds of hatred, of fear, to train them as beasts. Now we shall see the harvest. Let there be savage beasts baying for blood, and not hollow-eyed prey cowering in the dark, or there will be no joy in this hunt.
Jesus. This is bad, boys. This is very bad. There's no way. This is very... Oh. She went in. Yeah, he knew. Dang it.
Ambush!
How weak you are. Is this the sum of your hate?
This is only the beginning. For Lord Kayed! For Doma!
Oh no.
Ah!
This is not good.
Mayhap I shall test this new blade of yours. Let us hope it is to my liking, lest your misfortunes compound. Then again, I am loath to expend such effort on the unworthy. Come, earn the honor.
Come on. There's no way. We can't do it. We can't stop him, guys. God. Let's go. Out of my face, weakling. I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
I was hitting the wrong button. I'm gonna bleed him. What did it? Got him. Here we go, boys. Dang, bro.
Yeah.
Should I go for the smaller guys?
Yeah.
I can't even attack them. She's taking care of them. This guy hits. Try again, bro. Try again. Eesh. Yay. I missed. Let's go.
This day you die! Leave this to me.
I got him. Yugiri. Stay out of it. He's gonna kill you. Stay out of it. I got
All
this.
right.
Oof. Holy shit. What the heck?
Let us put you to the proof.
Me bakiri. This guy's nuts.
No, I must fight on. I must.
Oh my gosh, I can't stop him.
Run, beast, run.
Can't stop him. There's no way I can take this on. Oh god. Yukiri hit him with everything she had. It did nothing. It's not doing anything. Kneel 4.
Give me something to remember.
Oh gosh. Here we go.
Yay. Get it.
Let's go. Oh my goodness. Oh. You're weak. He's not losing HP, dude. He's not losing HP.
Run, beast, run!
He's not losing HP, guys. He's not losing HP.
Don't stop now.
He's not losing HP. He's not losing HP. He's not losing HP, dude.
I see.
Oh!
Ah, I remember you. Al Amigo, the champion of the savages.
Look ye where the sun doth rise, see crimson embers darkening skies. Look ye where the sun doth fall, see azure lost amidst the squall.
What?
Oh, how right I was to spare your life.
Got his horn. Al Amigo, yeah.
Hear me, hero. Endure. Survive. Live. For the rush of blood. For the time between the seconds, live. For the sole pleasure left me in this empty, ephemeral world, live! You are not worthy.
No. He didn't betray us.
From them, you imperial dog!
No, don't. You must flee.
We're not going anywhere, do you hear me? We're not running away! What you're doing is stupid and reckless, and I never wanted any part of it, but here we are!
Oh my god.
I've spent my whole life hating myself. For every time they made me beg, for every time I held my tongue to protect the people I love. And then you came along and reminded me of all the things I never said and never did, and it was even worse. I would have given anything to forget, to walk away, but I knew I'd never be able to live with the guilt.
Wow. I didn't expect this.
So we came, all of us, for you, for ourselves, for Doma!
There you go, buddy. Now we all die.
Death is death, regardless of the reason. Yet you seem determined to die, intruding upon this sacred ground, turning weapons you can scarcely wield upon me. Your lives won't even begin to redress the balance.
No.
How wrong you are!
Lisa. She healed me. He too?
Go, now! Gusetsu, see to Yugiri.
Hey!
They came.
I can't see a damn thing. Someone stop them!
He just leaves.
My lord?
I knew we wouldn't kill him. I knew for sure that wouldn't happen, but... It's like he likes that we survive. What the heck? It's like he enjoys that we are like... Right? That we're fighting back. What's wrong with this dude? Wow. Did you see that? He keeps saying like live, fight. Like it's almost like I think his personality thing is that he's like bored with his life, right? He's always had everything. He's always been stronger than everyone else. He just wants a worthy opponent to die a good death or something like that. Like he wants the exhilarance of like an assault. Like something to give him purpose, right? I think that's what it is. My prediction was dead wrong. My prediction was dead wrong. But I tried. I don't like new Disney. Somewhere around the 2010s, they've changed a lot and the live action was okay. I could have been better. Just glad it was completed before the craziness and never remade. Right. I feel Frozen. That was the last good Disney film. Yeah, Frozen was pretty good. Frozen was pretty good. Yeah, that's my spell bar. It looks like a keyboard. Yeah. I know what they all do, by the way. He has a thing. He has a thing for... He's weird. I think he just wants to like... He wants the thrill of... Right? I think he just wants the thrill of a fight because his life is boring. Or maybe he's just like weird like that. They're gonna fight. Yeah, keep your people. I am very surprised. This was very unexpected. It was very unexpected for him because they made him out to be a coward the whole time. And then all of a sudden, he comes back a hero, you know? Like nobody expected that. Like this whole time he was portrayed as a coward. And then he comes back a hero and you're just like, what? Why? What? No, it's cool. It's cool because it tricked me. I didn't expect that at all. I thought for sure he was gonna... Because when they said he was gonna come alone, but he didn't even come alone. Anyway, thank you for giving up on us, the Shinobi too. Yeah, well, you guys are screwed. I don't know what you think is gonna come out of this, but they're gonna come for you guys. Like, they're gonna come to burn everything. I mean, if they don't, doesn't make much sense. Unless the guy said don't kill them. The prince.
How are you feeling, my lady?
I don't know, this little itch in my butt here, but it's
Much the
fine.
better for my comrades' ministrations.
Right.
And your most generous hospitality.
And that's
You need not worry.
Yeah, she took a beating. I couldn't stop him either.
Good. If there is anything else we can do for the two of you, anything at all, just ask.
I'm like level cap. I'm level cap and I couldn't stop him. So when he enters that
Stare any harder
state,
and you're like to burn a hole in them. Go and say your piece, for goodness sake.
I've got nothing more to say to them. I'm going to find out how the others are getting on.
Alamigo is a town. It used to be a big city that was taken by the Empire as well. They've conquered
Gosetsu,
everything.
Mistress Alize, I owe you an apology. I acted with reckless disregard for my own safety, and endangered I know not how many others in so doing. Scorning your wise counsel, I knowingly defied our master's wishes, and left you no choice but to follow suit.
Nonsense. I followed our master's wishes to the letter. Consider once more his words, and the intent therein. In offering his head, he but sought to shield his people from harm, loyal retainers included. You must value your life more highly, Shadow Walker.
That's stark difference from what he said
On the
earlier.
other hand, your recklessness did serve as an inspiration to many. Mayhap you should not be so hard on yourself.
Perhaps.
In any event, if you must apologize profusely, it seems only right that you expend as much effort thanking the one person who supported your plan from the first.
Oh, me? Yeah.
That it does. There are no words which will suffice. But thank you.
No problem. I only did it because you're hot. Just saying. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding, boys. Don't get up in
There they
arms.
are!
Don't get up in arms. Just kidding, boys.
12 be praised.
Alpha no.
When I learned of your rather questionable plot to assassinate Xenos, I feared we would need to recruit a new Primal Slayer.
So offended.
I'm sorry we couldn't be there. Alize made me swear to stay behind no matter what.
Sorry.
I think she was worried I'd hurl myself at Xenos the moment I set eyes on him.
What?
What?
You'll forgive me for changing the subject, but now would seem a good time to discuss where we go from here. Though the Empire has yet to retaliate, the fact remains that we have revealed our presence and signaled our intentions in so doing. It is only a matter of time before the Imperials move against us.
That's what I've been saying. They're gonna attack us.
Given that we lack the strength to oppose them, displaying
Yes.
some manner of brilliant stratagem is required. Therefore, I yield the floor to the preeminent tactician of our time, with whom I was privileged to share a room.
Alfie, no. Yeah, he is very good.
If you insist. While
Right,
in Kagane, we
Patrick?
debated a number of approaches and were eventually forced to concede that we cannot look to the Alliance for aid. Even were it possible to ferry sufficient forces and materiel from Eorzea in a timely manner, such a massive undertaking would not long escape the attention of the Empire. It would be a miracle if our
Right.
ships reached the shore.
See, this is what I was saying earlier. How do they even fight back? They can't. They'd have to ship
Fortunately,
materials.
according to Tataru and Hancock's intelligence, the Empire has withdrawn most of its forces from Doma in the past year, leaving her relatively unguarded.
Ooh.
That being the case,
Ooh.
a popular uprising, spearheaded by the full might of the Doman Liberation Front, may feasibly be sufficient to threaten the seat of provincial government, namely Doma Castle. 'Twould be rather easier said than done, of course, but I have seen worse plans prevail.
True. We've seen worse than this prevail. This is
Then
true.
we must needs meet with Lord Hien and convince him to return. For there is no surer way to inspire our people to rise up as one.
Ooh, I don't know. He seems to have given up.
He desired proof of his subjects' conviction, and they have provided it, through no less a deed than openly opposing Xenos himself.
It will work. It has to work. And next time, we will defeat him.
Yes, we will. Yeah, unless he uses that super buff that I can't do nothing about. And then we're screwed. Very interesting. Very, very, very interesting this is. Ooh, very interesting. So we will get Lord Hien. So Lord Hien is the leader. He was the leader of this nation that was taken. He survives the battle and was missing for a while. Yugiri here, who also fled the country and went to Eorzea. I'll show you a visual map so you can understand. This is their country. When the Empire came and took over all of it, they fled to us here in our continent. Basically, think of it if like Europe were to flee to America. Think of them as Europeans and this as Americans. And they fled. They were the survivors, a group of few, but they were starving at sea, right? I don't know if they had scurvy or what was going on, but there's no food. So when they reached us, we helped them. We were still trying to liberate our own country here from the Empire. Okay? And they showed up and they helped us free our own country. And they told us the story. This is back in the first expansion. So this was all foreshadowed, right? That we one day would come to their country and help them instead. Because they helped us. So they were all they had no homes, nothing. People didn't want to take them in because they were dangerous, because the Empire was after them. They were fugitives, and we took them into Mordona right here. And we fed them in exchange for work. So basically we gave them houses and food in exchange for their services, because they're skillful samurai and ninjas and stuff. And so we free our own country, we go to Dravania, we do the whole Heavensworth thing, we defeat Bismarck. We go on a side quest here with Dravania with the Heavensworth of course. And then we come with Bloodstorm when we actually come all the way to to Othard, and I forget the name of this continent. I know this is Eorzea here. This continent here is called Eorzea. And this one here, I don't know. I think it's Othard. It might be. It might not be. I forget the name of the continent. But this continent here, we shall name Othard for now. So we know that the Empire has their grubby hands on this whole thing. So their leader went missing after the big fight that happened, and they lost, obviously, because the Empire took over. So the people were enslaved, they lost the will to fight, as you could see, this whole quest. And this is all like setting the backdrop to why we're fighting, right? That's why you see these examples of people's lives and stuff. It's a way that the story shows you the conditions and why these people have a reason to fight and whatnot. So Yugiri here was she was born in the ocean in a glass globe under the ocean. She's the same race as me. You can see that she has the horns and the scales. She's an aura, which is like this white dragon race that I picked. So I guess I was born there too, I guess. Anyways. Yeah. So as one last bit of information, just to explain to you guys, of course. So now the people somewhat have the will to fight back. Lord Hien, the lord of this land, went missing. She went trying to find him quite some time ago, and she separated from him. She did find him, and he said he was not going to fight unless the people fight. Because if, and he's, to some degree, I understand his position, because if the people don't fight, and he fights, he will die, and the people will be slaughtered for him, because of him. But if he fights, the people have to fight with him. So now our mission is to find their leader, their lord, their king, whatever you want to call it. We want to find their lord to try and tell them, look, your people are fighting back. They want to fight. We can do this. You know? And that's our mission now. And that's where we're going to leave off tonight. Now here, Lisei. Now, Gosetsu was one of his generals, so he's a really strong guy, right? That's all we need to know. Lisei here was a part of the Scions, because when we started the story, we joined a group called the Scions, right? And the Scions is basically... Oh, it's so complicated. At first, they were a group, kind of like mercenary group that helped people around. We joined them at the beginning of the game. We did a bunch of quests for them, and then we started being a group that stopped. Because our group was like comprised of Archons, which were these, she's an Archon, for example, these like uber powerful people, is basically an all-stars team, right? It's like you had LeBron James, Kobe, Michael Jordan, and all these mother fluffers all in one team. It's an all-star team, right? Those basically what the Archons are. So most of them joined the Scions because all of them conglomerated, right? And the Scions were there to stop the summons, because the summons come to life. They start destroying me. The problem with the summons and why they're so strong is that they can manipulate your mind. Okay, so they can like look at you and you become their slave for the rest of eternity. The only way to stop being their slave is to die. Like there's no cure, there's no hypnotism, there's no tantric nothing, there's no freaking acupuncture you can do to save, there's no antibiotics that's gonna save you from this, okay? The only way out of a summon's control is by death. This was very, 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 very run down at the beginning of the game. They kept saying this. Like, they kept saying this line, there's no escaping the grasp of a summon. The only people who can escape the grasp of a summon is the crystal bearer, like ourselves. We are one of the chosen ones. The bearer of light. Which means the summons can't have a grasp on us, so we're the only ones who can really fight them, because everyone else is just gonna fight, like fall under their control. So we go around fighting these summons. Ifrit, we go around fighting Garuda, Shiva. Shiva's a different story, but whatever. Freaking Garuda, Bismarck, the Lord of Crags, not Cracks, Titan himself, Bahamut, all of these mother fluffers, dude. And Leviathan, we fought Leviathan as well. So Susano, you remember at the beginning of the stream we fought that big guy? The guy that turned into a giant? That was a summon. Lord of Buttcracks? Yes, so the Scions, then our leader was a lady by the name of Minfilia. She was a blonde, very pretty like her, and she was also a warrior of light, a chosen one like me. Now the chosen ones like us, they have an ability, they can see visions of the future, right? then we, every now and then, we'd get these visions of the future and whatnot, which made the... It's complicated to explain all the minutia that came from that, but just know that it made the story more interesting. You know, they give us a sneak peek, and then you're like, how is this gonna happen? You know, and you're like, I want to play more, because how is this gonna happen? You know? So, then we learn about the 7 original dragons, you know? Like, freaking, like the example I gave you with this guy, the Midgard Sorum, but he's gigantic, right? This is a small version of him. The god dragons that came in a meteor. He came in the meteor from space. Yeah. So they're considered like god dragons. I think there were 7 of them. He had 3 kids. I've explained this the other day, right? Ray's Velgar, Nidhogg, and the girl that died. But that's Heaven's Worth, doesn't matter. So we came to this other country then. After we solved all our problems here, we came here to help Yugiri. And now you know the story. You're all caught up. It's more complicated than that, because then Minfilia kind of dies, because everybody at the end of the first expansion, everybody kind of dies. But we managed to bring back at least one of them. She goes missing. We thought she died, but she lived. Papalino, which is her partner, also went missing at the end because we got betrayed. Oh, dude, this story is so good. You don't even know. You don't even know. You don't know how good this is. The end of freaking A Realm Reborn is sick. The end of A Realm Reborn is sick, and there goes my game. Maybe for a good reason. The Realm Reborn is the first game, the original game, base game. Then this is the second expansion that I'm playing. So now we're fighting for Doma, trying to get it back. There you go. Let's go on a raid, boys. I hope you guys enjoyed that bit. I really enjoy it. I don't know. I love it a lot. What's up, Captain America? What's up, Wiz? Hello, guys. We're about to go on a raid. Thank you for stopping by. I know, we're about to leave. I know. Don't look at me like that. It's okay. Don't look at me like that. All right, here we go. Oh, boy. Who is live tonight? A Destiny raid? Destiny raid? You want to raid Destiny? Shiz, bro. I don't know that I want to do that. That's a hot take right there. Your raid Destiny. Or are you talking about? Thanks for the stream, sleep well. Yeah. That's what they were called. Oh, I thought you were referring to the YouTuber Destiny. He's like a political commentator guy. I don't know if he was always a political commentator. I know he became one. Have a great weekend, everyone, and sleep well. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna look into a little bit more of what I can advance in terms of the. I hope you guys enjoyed the story there. I don't know. Gosh, I gotta be honest. I just really enjoy it. I understand if people don't like it. We gotta go raid Nick because I don't see anyone else live, man. I know we've been raiding Nick a lot. You know what? Why don't we do a Twitch raid again? It's because we don't have many people on Twitch. Yeah, that's why usually I don't do it. We can do another Twitch raid, I guess. Instead of just raiding Nick again. Nothing against raiding Nick, but... No. We only have 3 people on Twitch. Yeah, it's gotta be a very small raid. My friend Jim is live. I mean, if I can get your words that you guys are gonna hang out with us on the Twitch side, well, at least raid on the Twitch side, then I can we can arrange one if you guys are willing. That'd be nice. That'd mean the world to me to expand our Twitch world. I mean, I have put work into the Twitch side as well, even though YouTube will always be my home. I think I can't say always, but if there's no dramatic change or would not. You're leaving it? No, no. YouTube is where I started. I prefer YouTube, I'm gonna be honest with you. But I don't believe in wasting time on Twitch. I mean, when I decided to dual stream, I decided to put the same amount of love into both streams, you know? We're known as fleshies to them. There's a couple of ultra streaming VTubers streaming FF14. Really? Okay, we'll raid Nick for tonight, just so I can finally get my butt off this chair. But yeah, we'll raid Nick tonight, and we're definitely gonna be doing more Twitch raids. But for tonight, we'll just raid Nick. He's a pretty cool dude. I love the guy. I love the guy. I love raiding him and all that. Okay, let's go on that YouTube raid. Patrick, you got the link, right? You know where to go. You know where to go. Let's go raid the beacon, the beacon, right? The beacon of Nick. I'll see you guys over at Nick's. Stay frosty. Be good to good things. The good things will happen to you. And I'll see you tomorrow for some more streaming fun. Sounds good? I do. Let's go, Patrick. Let's go. I'm so happy you've been hanging out with us, man. Right there, buddy. Thank you so much. Beacon of Nick. Bacon of Nick, yes. Jen, love you, Jen. Thank you, Jen. Love you. Thank you, Jen. Thank you. Appreciate you showing support on the Twitch side. Thank you so much. All right, I will see you guys over at Nick's. Take care, stay frosty, be good. See you guys. Bye.